Yo, although Centipede is one of my favorite video games wherein you shoot down a centipede, I know that the digital centipede always springs back to life unharmed. Real centipedes should never be squashed since none of them hunt humans or pets and most are completely harmless. In fact, house centipedes are helpful by eating ants, bedbugs, flies, and cockroach and termite eggs. They do not invade humans' food nor damage furniture or clothes. Centipedes are not classified as insects. Rather, they are arthropods. Insects are hexapods. I've always been happy to see a centipede since they're so unusual looking, and finding one is a rare occurrence compared to seeing an insect or other tiny creature. Though the word centipede comes from Latin words meaning 100 foot, no centipede has exactly 100 feet or legs. The number ranges from 30 to 354. All centipedes have one pair of legs per body segment, while millipedes have two pairs of legs on most body segments, and inchworms only have legs on their front and back end. The smallest centipede is 10.33 millimeters or 0.4 inches long. The largest is the Amazonian giant centipede, Scolopendra giganteum, 30 centimeters or 12 inches or 1 foot long. They can be gray. The different centipedes can be gray, reddish brown, dark brown, bright red, blue, orange, black, yellow, green, or multicolored. Subterranean species may lack pigmentation. Some centipedes glow in the dark, called bioluminescence, is the ability for an animal to glow in the dark. That's a technical term. Such as Geophilus electricus can do that. Their habitats are extremely diverse, which include tree bark, basements, bathrooms, sandy beaches, between bricks, caves, deserts, forests, gardens, homes, leaves, rotting logs, under rocks, soil, tropics, underwater, and yards. They're found on every continent except Antarctica. Along with insects, scorpions, and other creatures, certain larger centipedes are consumed in China, usually skewered and grilled or deep fried. A diet consisting of such critters can be a healthy alternative to both traditional meat eating and strict vegetarianism/veganism. Cats, dogs, and birds sometimes eat centipedes if they come across them. Centipedes have been used as medicine to treat various cancers, tuberculosis, migraine headaches, convulsions, and fungal infections. Significantly, centipedes cannot be pigeonholed as a transitional form that improves on another similar creature, nor can they be properly pigeonholed as an evolutionary ancestor or predecessor to another similar creature. Rather, they are mixtures of advantages and disadvantages, strengths and weaknesses compared to other animals roughly the same size. Most significantly, out of the approximately 8,000 species of centipedes worldwide, and regardless of their size, shape, color, or habitat, every single one has an odd number of body segments and leg pairs. An odd number cannot be a significant disadvantage due to the great worldwide proliferation of centipedes, nor can an odd number be, logically, a significant advantage due to the great worldwide proliferation of insects and spiders, which always have an even number of leg pairs. In fact, if centipedes were not created by God via intelligent design, what might the odds against their all having an odd number of leg pairs be? Now, if there were only two species, we can easily see that the odds of their both having an even or odd number of leg pairs would be 1 and 2. By doing other simple calculations, we should also see that 3 species, all with an odd number, would be 1 and 4. 4 and 5 species, respectively, would be 1 and 8 and 1 and 16. With this doubling principle, before we'd reach 100 species, the odds against their all having an odd number of leg pairs would be many quintillions to 1 against it. See wheat and chessboard problem on Wikipedia. And with 8,000 centipede species, all with an odd number of leg pairs without exception, including juveniles with odd numbers of leg pairs transforming into adults with a larger odd number of leg pairs, apparently the odds against it would be a number so large that it would be far greater than the number of atoms in the entire observable universe. Truly, as the saying goes, the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Psalm 14:1. I would add, the damn fool. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Romans 1:20. Finally, I must conclude that since God decidedly populated our planet with these wonderful creatures, that anyone who is repulsed or frightened by harmless varieties of them harbors ignorance and hate within their heart. I see it as symbolic of the mistreatment and unfairness toward other humans who happen to be naturally very different from others. So do your best to put away self-centeredness and educate yourself and open your heart to whatever positivity there may be outside your own little world. Quoting Job 12:7-10. Ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee. Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee. Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord hath wrought this, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind?